Diaz rejecting Espejo for the
Happy Friday, folks. January 23 today. Let's kick off the show with an exciting game in the NBA as the Philadelphia 76ers escape the Houston Rockets in overtime. Let's go to the highlights right now. Sixers were well in command in the first half, but the Rockets turned things into a slugfest after unleashing a barrage of threes in the third period. The game nearly boiled down to the final moments of regulation when Kevin Durant appeared to commit a goaltend on Tyrese Maxey's floater with 2 seconds remaining. The refs did not call a violation and even made the mistake of awarding Houston a timeout, even though they did not have clear possession of the basketball. The officials eventually decided to do a jump ball to try and rectify the error, and that led to the extra period. Philly regained control by scoring the first 5 points in OT, and they eventually took the victory at home, 128-122. Maxey top scored for the Sixers here with 36 points on top of 10 assists and 3 steals.
Just get to the overtime, try to win it there. That's it. I just was surprised. I kind of like just laid it on the backboard. So, but it happens, man. We are human. I was kind of like that shouldn't happen, but it happened. So, but that was good resilience by us, man. Like those are tough games to win. You get down, or you go up, you get down, fight all the way back, think you about to win it basically, and then got to go to overtime, and we won it. So that was good.
Joel Embiid also recaptured his MVP form and added a triple-double of 32 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 dimes. Durant had 36 of his own for Houston in a losing effort. The Sixers stay 5th in the East with 24 wins and 19 losses. The Rockets, meanwhile, are 4th in the West with 26 victories and 16 defeats.
Meantime, the Los Angeles Clippers score a gutsy win over their crosstown rivals, the Los Angeles Lakers. Kawhi Leonard's return from a knee contusion sparked the Clips' 112-104 victory at the Intuit Dome. The Claw finished with a team-high 24 points in his first game back from a 3-game absence. The Clips were already up by 17 at halftime and grew their lead by as many as 26 points in the third period. Luka Doncic and LeBron James kept trying to get the Lake Show back in the game, but the Clips kept making big baskets to regain momentum. Doncic and James combined for 55 markers in a losing cause. The Lakers dropped to 6th place in the West with 26 wins and 17 losses, while the Clippers are 10th with a 20-24 slate.
Well, as for the Golden State Warriors, well, they just cannot catch a break right now. Not only did they drop their game against the Dallas Mavericks 123-115, but they also lost Jonathan Kuminga to injury. The 23-year-old forward was having a strong start against the Mavs until he hurt his knee and ankle while attacking the basket in the second quarter. Kuminga, who already had 10 points, then left the game for good. Kuminga was playing in just his second game after falling out of Coach Steve Kerr's rotation back in December. The Warriors already lost Jimmy Butler to a season-ending ACL tear a few days ago, which actually prompted Kuminga's return to the fold. Steph Curry tried to carry the load for Golden State, but his 38 points, including 8 triples, all went to waste. Najee Marshall led Dallas with 30 markers, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. The Mavs now improved to 19 victories and 26 setbacks. The Warriors fall to 25 wins and 21 losses after suffering back-to-back defeats.
I just talked to him. He said he's going to get an MRI tomorrow. It was both the knee and the ankle. We'll see how bad it is. It's such a shame. He was playing great, and that definitely hurt as well. Not having him available for the second half. We can't predict what's going to happen. Every game is important. You see the standings. You see where we are. The players are. I love their effort tonight.
5 more NBA games today. Here are the scores. The Charlotte Hornets obliterate the Orlando Magic 124-97. The Denver Nuggets take down the Washington Wizards 107-97. The Chicago Bulls rally late to fend off the Minnesota Timberwolves 120-115. The San Antonio Spurs beat the Utah Jazz 126-109. And lastly, the Portland Trail Blazers get their fourth straight win at the expense of the Miami Heat 127-110.
In other basketball news, a couple of big player movements in the Japan B-League. QMB, Quentin Meliora-Brown, has signed for the league-leading Chiba Jets. QMB is best known for his strong one-and-done season with the UP Fighting Maroons in 2024. The 6'10" big man averaged 14 points and 9 rebounds in UAAP Season 87 and helped the Maroons win the men's basketball title. Meliora-Brown also played for Gilas Pilipinas in the first window of the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers at the end of last year. From one Pinoy big man to another, Kai Soto is finally set for his comeback. The Koshigaya Alphas announced that Soto has been removed from the team's injury list. Soto has been sidelined for about a year because of an ACL injury. He had to get surgery and complete rehab in both Japan and the Philippines. Soto is entering his third season with Koshigaya and fifth year playing overseas.
Here at home, the San Miguel Beermen and the TNT Tropang 5G are currently slugging it out in Game 2 of the PBA Philippine Cup Finals. San Miguel with an early setback as CJ Perez was already called for his third personal foul less than 3 minutes into the game. But this just seemed to fire up the Beermen, who are trying to even up the series at 1 game apiece. After the first quarter, SMB was up by 12, 30-18. In the second quarter, San Miguel weathered a spirited rally from TNT to take a 24-point halftime lead, 57-33. Don Troliano led the Beermen in the first 24 minutes with 12 markers. The third quarter is currently ongoing. Both teams will once again have just 1 day off before they face each other for Game 3 set on Sunday at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. You can also catch the game live on One Sports, RPTV, PBA Rush, and on the Pilipinas Live app. Coming up, we've got updates from the M7 World Championships of Mobile Legends Bang Bang. 2 lower bracket quarterfinal series are on tap, one of which features a Filipino team. Play-by-play will be right back. Stay tuned to One News.
And we're back. Thank you for joining us here on Play by Play, live on One News. It's day 4 of the Mobile Legends Bang Bang M7 World Championships in Indonesia.
We've got 2 best-of-5 series in the lower bracket quarterfinals, one of which features Team Liquid PH. Let's get the latest from mobile journalist Amy Atienza, who's reporting live from Jakarta, Indonesia. What do you have, Amy?
Andre Cheska, Philippine representative. Team Liquid survived another do-or-die match in the lower bracket of Mobile Legends Bang Bang as the Cavalry defeated the Northern Lights of Aurora, Turkey in the M7 World Championships tonight here in Jakarta, Indonesia. The Turkish team first gained the upper hand against the Philippine champions as they took Game 1. However, Team Liquid showed their championship experience and swept Aurora in the next 3 games. The 4th game between the 2 teams was neck and neck. The Cavalry took an early lead, but a few clash errors caused them to defend their base mid-game. TL jungler Carl Tizi Nepomuceno made a crucial Lord Steal to close the gap against Aurora. With enough items and vital clash positions, they defeated the Turkish team to advance to the lower bracket semifinals. For Aurora, Turkey, while it wasn't the result that they were expecting, they said they gave their best and felt that they improved their performance compared to the last M-Series tournament. Team Liquid will next face the winner of the match between Indonesia's Alter Ego and Eastern Europe and Central Asia's Team Spirit. If Team Liquid wins in the semis tomorrow, they will set up an all-Filipino clash in the finals against Aurora Gaming Philippines. Team Liquid remain thankful to the Filipino crowd who continues to show their support here in Indonesia and even back home. Andre Cheska, the hopes of completing the Golden Road stays alive for the Cavalry. Right now, Alter Ego Esports and Team Spirit are battling each other out to fight for their dreams to win the M7 crown for their respective regions. Andre Cheska?
Thank you for all the updates and all the hard work you've been doing there in Jakarta. Thank you so much and stay safe. Happy weekend to you. That was mobile journalist Amy Atienza reporting to us live all the way from Jakarta, Indonesia. Let's go to tennis now as men's world number 1 Carlos Alcaraz gets a masterful win to ease into the last 16 at the Australian Open. Alcaraz appeared in peak form in a sweep of Frenchman Corentin Moutet. The Spaniard's highlight-laden performance resulted in a 6-2, 6-4, 6-1 victory at the Rod Laver Arena. Alcaraz will resume his chase for his first Australian Open crown on Sunday when he takes on American Tommy Paul.
It's easy, to be honest. When you play someone like Corentin, it's you don't know what's gonna be next. So that's really difficult, to approach the match. But I had so much fun on the court. As you could see, I think both we pull off great shots, great points. I think there were a few highlights in the match. I just enjoyed. I'm happy that I was able to play against him, and for sure it's not gonna be the last time. And I'm just looking forward to playing against again against him.
Well, as for Alexander Zverev, he once again needed 4 sets to advance to the next round. The German overcoming a minor hiccup to start the match, eventually beating Britain's Cameron Norrie 7-5, 4-6, 6-3, and 6-1. Zverev will fight for his spot in the quarters when he takes on 18th-seeded Francisco Cerundolo of Argentina.
In the women's tournament, world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka stayed on course for a 3rd straight title. The 4-time Grand Slam champion outlasted Anastasia Potapova in a grueling 2-hour battle, 7-6, 7-6. Sabalenka leaned on her trademark power, winning both tiebreaks to extend a remarkable streak. She has now won 19 consecutive Grand Slam tiebreaks, the longest run by a woman in the Open era. Sabalenka will next face fast-rising Canadian teenager Victoria Mboko for a spot in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that was a tough match. She played really incredible tennis, and I don't know, I was just trying to stay there. I was trying to fight, and I'm super happy with my mentality today on the match. And I think that's the only thing I've got today on the court, and that's the only thing that really helped me to get the win.
World number 3 Coco Gauff has likewise advanced. She bounced back from a slow start to defeat fellow American Hailey Baptiste 3-6, 6-love, and 6-3. Gauff will resume her run against Karolina Mukova in the fourth round. Coming up, tennis history has its eyes on Manila. The first ever with Philippine Women's Open will kick off with the qualifiers this weekend. That story and more when play-by-play returns here on One News. Welcome back. You're watching Play-by-Play on One News. Team Philippines continues to make waves at the 2026 ASEAN Para Games, adding more medals to its haul.
And for the latest from the ground, we go live to mobile journalist Denise Valdesancho, reporting to us all the way from Nakorachasima in Thailand. Sawadee ka again, Denise. What do you have for us?
Andre Chaska, the surge continues here at the 13th ASEAN Para Games in Nakhon Thailand. To be exact, we collected 11 gold medals in a single day. In para fencing, Lei Marie Manginsay secured gold in the women's singles TT9 after a gritty 5-set victory over Indonesia. We also have Paralympic swimmer Angel Autumn that remained dominant in the pool, claiming her third gold in the women's 100-meter backstroke S4 to S5. Then adding a fourth gold in the women's 200-meter freestyle S5 with a time of 3 minutes and 44.49 seconds. The gold rush continued in para-athletics, with RV John Areglado winning the men's long jump T47 at 6.36 meters. Jezebel Tordesillas also struck gold in the women's javelin F55 with a throw of 13.87 meters. Rodrigo Padiotan Jr. picked up his second gold after dominating the men's 100-meter T52, while Joshua Santos soared to the gold in the men's long jump T46. Team Philippines also shined in para chess, where Menandro Redor, Arman Subaste, and Dari Bernardo claimed gold in the men's team standing B2, B3, while Henry Roger Lopez, Jasper Rom, and Sandro Severino won gold in the men's standard PI team event. Andre Cheska, we also have individual gold medals secured by Dani Bernardo and Sandro Severino. And with these 11 gold medals as of latest, the Philippines remains in fourth place overall. We have 74 total medals, 26 gold, 22 silver, and 26 bronze medals. Andre Cheska.
Thank you for those updates. That was mobile journalist Denise Valdesancho reporting live from Thailand. In billiards, American Hall of Famer Earl Strickland takes the first ever WNT Legends Championship. That's after he defeated longtime rival Django Bustamante 116. Strickland raced to an early 40 lead before Bustamante rallied to level the score at 55. Momentum swung back after a costly scratch by Bustamante, allowing the Pearl to regain control and pull away late for the win. German star Ralph Souquet claimed third place after edging Filipino icon Efren Reyes 11-9 in a tense rematch. After falling to Reyes on day one, the Kaiser came out sharper, controlling the early pace. But as he has done countless times before, Reyes refused to back down, answering every run to keep the score tight. The match reached a dramatic deadlock at 9-9 before Souquet pulled ahead. A time foul on Reyes at 10-9 proved decisive, allowing Souquet to clear the final rack and secure the win.
Happy Friday, but before we head on to the weekend, time for your favorite segment of the show. Tonight's highlight reel, All-NBA. Rocket Sixers, folks, VJ Edgecombe. Take a look ahead to Maxey. Woo! Jumping over Jabari Smith Jr. Wild game. Maxey, 36 points in this one. Sixers beat the Rockets in OT. 128-122 in Philly, too. Woo! It's so nice, we gotta watch it. 1, 2, 3, thrice. Up next, first Jazz, another defensive gem here this time. Woo! Look at the French phenom, the alien, Victor Wembanyama, just grabbing the ball up in the air. Lipkowski cannot believe what just happened there. How many guys can you say can do that? Not many. The French phenom can. 7-5. Victor Wembanyama up high, kinuha lang eh. 26 points for Vic, 14 boards, 5 blocks. Spurs silence the Jazz, 126-109 on their home floor. Finally, we got a Hornets against the Magic. Miles Bridges getting a nice pass from Colin Sexton. Look at that bullet of a pass. Good cut. Oh, Bitaze. Sorry, Goga. You've been posterized by Miles. Bridges posting 10 points, 8 boards. Hornets blowing out the Magic here. 124-97 in Orlando. Can't wait for Monday. See you. Happy weekend.
And before we go, it's all systems go for the inaugural Philippine Women's Open. The qualifiers for the first WTA 125 tournament in the country will take place this weekend. 4 players will try to earn their spots in the 32-woman main draw, which begins on Monday. Of course, leading the list of players already in the main draw is none other than Filipina tennis star Alex Ayala. Other big names will join the historic event as well, including former Wimbledon semi-finalist Tatiana Maria, world number 57 Wang Xinyu, and Paris Olympic silver medalist Donna Vekic. The Philippine Sports Commission says it is ready to host the event. Chairman Patrick Gregorio confirmed that final preparations at the Rizal Memorial Tennis Center are nearing completion ahead of opening day.
Mga 95% ang na ready na yan. Last week, some of you were here. Layo pa. Ngayon tapos na. In the next 48 hours, total transformation na yan. Pati yung entrance ng Rizal Memorial, fan zone, papunta sa tennis court, pati yung garden, kung saan yung nakita nyo kanina na lila landscape. So, yeah, 48 hours. The next 48 hours will be very good.
Can't wait for the Philippine Women's Open, the historic one. And also, I can't wait for my one-on-one with Alex Ayala on Long Con. Watch out for that soon. That's all from us tonight, mga kapatid. Catch us again Monday, 9 p.m. for a play-by-play of the day's top sports stories.
Play-by-play is on One News, that's Signal TV, Channel 8 on SD, and Channel 250 on HD. We are also available on Signal Play and Filipinas Live.
I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Liton Calao. Thank you for watching, mga kapatid. Good night. Happy weekend.